It's a big team, but I happen to be double duty for this particular project, which is why I have bags under my eyes. I'm so tired. So for this project, we're really looking to explore kind of the space between the Halfdome and the Vision helmet. For the climber that wanted a little bit more protection, a little bit more coverage, a little bit more wrap around the lower of the head, and at a little bit higher price point for maybe the new to climbing or very specific type of climbing, and they just don't want to buy a Halfdome. So what I'm most excited about on this helmet is it has a lot of features that we've carried over from other models. So from the Vision helmet, we've brought in these flush headlamp clips, which is really nice when you're throwing slings and hoods over your helmet all the time. We decided to switch to an elastic for the rear, which is really nice if you're maybe using goggles or a battery pack or something that's, maybe you need to pull it over for a little more security. And then we're also carrying over our new ratcheting style fit system, also from the Vision. We have these adjustable Y slides, so you can tune the fit when you buy it. A single pad that you could remove to wash. And then I'd say the most, interesting feature is this dual shell construction, which allows us to wrap the head a little more, get a little bit tighter to your head form, which ends up just looking pretty cool. We played with these two colors here, and it gives you a tighter, slimmer fit. We ended up on expanded polystyrene and expanded polypropylene, so EPP and EPS foam. The EPS foam is really good at absorbing energy across a lot of temperatures. So we ended up using that on the crown to keep the helmet as thin as possible. And the EPP is really flexible and it's really durable. It's not that many helmets you can physically squeeze and not have a failure mode. So we ended up using that everywhere else. Shells, this one happens to be ABS. This could be like your Choss Boss helmet, like in a really, really bad environment. It might be nice to just have a little bit extra protection, but the consumer is going to have a decision to make if they're like, oh, do I get the heavier, maybe more coverage, more durable version, or do I want maybe a lighter weight? Maybe I'll go with the Vision helmet. There's just different things involved in them. I've been using this helmet for over 2 years now, and been using it for kind of everything. It's kind of nice. There's gonna be two sizes, so we're gonna do a small medium and a medium large, 6 colorways as well. It's around 290 grams, so 285, 295, somewhere in there. A handful of paper clips depending on the tolerance of the tooling and that sort of thing. So it's competitively lightweight for a full coverage EPP helmet with a full hard shell. Pretty excited about it. It's supposed to launch in the summer of 22. So it's going to be $65 for the regular Captain and $99 for the Captain MIPS. The difference, mainly is just it has this additional low friction layer inside that helps mitigate the rotational damage to your brain, which is kind of nice to have if you get hit by an oblique rock, which is probably the most common type of rock that's going to hit you. It's pretty rare for stuff to hit you squarely on the crown of the head. Usually it's going to pull it in either direction. A MIPS layer helps mitigate some of that trauma that you could experience. They both fit great. The sizing is true to sizing for both. So there's no big size difference switching to MIPS. You're talking to an engineer, which is part of the problem. This is on you guys. One way, if you really want to simplify it down, is think about what metric it matters most to you. If it's price, hard to beat the Halfdome. Really affordable price, really durable product. If it's lightweight, hard to beat the Vapor helmet, right? But most people is a little bit more involved in that. They want durability, they want price, they want weight. The Captain is a nice little trifecta of all three of those. The Vision helmet, very, very similar in that way. Really balances weight, price, aesthetic. Both are slightly different in use case. The Captain is probably just gonna last a little longer just because it has a full shell. I mean, if you're looking at, tons of ice or tons of choss coming down on you, maybe this is the right choice. But the Vision helmet also has almost a full hard shell as well. So it might come down to aesthetics for that particular person in that case, or it might come down to weight. The Vision is significantly lighter than the Captain helmet, 200 grams instead of 290 grams. So if those 90 grams are a big deal for you, go with the Vision helmet. If there's a lot of climbing that you're doing that's messy and dirty, or you want maybe the tighter fit, go with the Captain helmet. Yeah, this is the Captain Kids helmet. It passes both the climb and bike standard. So it's a great quiver killer for parents out there trying to buy one helmet for their kids. And it also comes in a MIPS and a non-MIPS version. if you wanted to add that additional safety layer of the MIPS system. It comes with 6 sheets of stickers inside, which is going to be pretty awesome. And then we made sure to put all the stickers on the packaging, so it was kind of obvious in the store. When kids see it, they can like identify it because it looks very much like the Captain helmet. So it should be pretty clear. This is the Captain Kids. This is the Captain sticker pack, 2 standards, 1 size. Size range is very similar to the Kids Tracer. Surprising how much conversation we have on how many stickers we should do, what the graphics should be. We had a bit of a raffle in the office where people could submit sticker ideas, and then it was a bit of a challenge to whittle it down to 6 sheets of stickers. And a ton of R&D on the testing too, by the way, but stickers was definitely more exciting. We do have to get the stickers certified as well, so there is a chemical testing that goes on to our stickers. We're good. For the most part, I think one of the concerns with stickers is your covering damage or something like that. But as long as the kids put all the stickers on the first day, which is most likely what's going to happen, then we should be good to go. One of the main differences between the climbing and the bike standard is the use case is completely different. As you know, one requires 2 wheels, the other not. It's the climbing standard, they call out specific locations that you need to certify to. The bicycle standard is a little different, where you actually draw a test line and you can hit anywhere above the test line. There are more involved impact anvils, like they use a curbstone, a penetration dart, and a hemisphere anvil all over the helmet, which isn't part of the climbing standard. The energies are different, the drop heights are different, the head forms are different. It's a different industry, it's a different standard. It is a lot more involved, and that's why the helmet is different. In order for a climbing helmet to pass something like the bike standard, you're looking at closing up vents, which are really important for climbers to have a ventilated fit. You're looking at a thicker helmet, which again, a lot of climbers really want that tight, slim fit at the helmet. It's just a different product. The Kids helmet, when you get one in hand, you're gonna see it's a little bit thicker. There's just more foam involved. And that's really what that's for, is to pass these additional impacts that are part of the bike standard. You're getting these flush headlamp clips for those little groms throwing slings over their head. You're getting the same fit system with a modified range for the youth sizing. You're also getting a rear elastic, which is reflective to help parents find them in the dark, or hopefully that's not the case. And then you're getting these adjustable Y slides as well to help dial in the fit on your kids. So similar features to the Captain and some new features as well.